Okay, so this is a very quick video because I am about to put the chicken in the oven for the recipe. So I'm just sprinkling a little bit of black pepper, and this is like huge chicken pieces. So I'm just doing black pepper, sea salt. I don't have any other kind of salt right now. And then doing a little bit of paprika. I'm doing this on front and back, and I'm kind of like, I'll rub it in there a little bit. Do it on the back as well. The chicken itself doesn't really need seasoning because a lot of the other stuff that I'm going to be adding is going to be the flavor. So, yeah. Sorry, my oven beeped at me already, so I'm trying to hurry. But I will be back afterwards. Just put this in the oven until it is fully cooked. I have my oven on 425 for this piece of chicken, and just gonna plop it in there, plop it in the oven, and let it bake for a good, I think, like 25 minutes or so. I like to just be extra sure my chicken's well done. Okay.
My pot of rice going for our meal that we're gonna do. I got the chicken still in the oven and I haven't checked on it. I'm just playing everything by ear. The only thing I can tell you I measured was the heavy cream. That's it. That's all I measured. I'm a guess and go girl. Alright, so let's get started on what we can do, which is, honestly, I should put this in my mixer. But it's okay, you can mix things by hand. So we're gonna be making a broccoli, cheese, and rice. Broccoli, chicken, cheese, and rice. Oh my god, casserole. You guys know what I mean. It's okay. So, our first ingredient is cream cheese. So, you're going to want to have it left out for a while. It's supposed to be a soft texture. You want a soft cream cheese. Okay. Got it. See how mushy this cream cheese is? You want it super soft like that. So we're going to open it up, put it in a little bowl. It matters because you got to put it in a bowl because all the other stuff that we have also has to go in a bowl. So 1 8-ounce of cream cheese, softened. Then you're going to need broccoli pearls. My husband picked me up broccoli, broccoli cuts. So I had to cut the broccoli even more myself. I don't have broccoli pearls. So what we're going to do is we're going to dump that in there. I just dropped the broccoli on the floor. Yep. Don't worry, I washed my own hands already. Alright. See the broccoli? Oh, it's supposed to be a 16-ounce of broccoli. But it's okay. I just kind of guess how much I want in there, honestly. Like I said, I'm not measuring anything. So, Then it calls for 1 teaspoon of dried mustard. Okay? Am I going to measure this? No. Am I going to shake, shake, shake? Let me bring you with me. I think that's enough. Yeah, that seems like enough. Then our next is 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. But how do you say that? Badia? I don't know. And we're just gonna shake, 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 shake. Not too much though. Not too much. I love garlic, but not like that. Okay. Then we need some salt. We need half a teaspoon of salt. Shake. Shake, 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 shake. Done. Alright, now we need half a teaspoon of black pepper. Shake, 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 shake. Yeah, there you go. And then we need a half a cup of whipping cream. Put you guys right here. Yeah, half a cup of whipping cream. Okay, just pour that up in there. Then what you're gonna also need to do is you're gonna need 1 cup of sharp cheddar. I just have this Colby Jack blend. I'm honestly, it doesn't really matter what type of cheese you use. I should be using any type of cheese because cheese is cheese, honestly, to me. But you're gonna use 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese, and you're supposed to like sprinkle it in there. I don't measure this, so I'm just adding a little bit. Then after my chicken is done baking, I'm going to shred my chicken. You can also buy like chicken from like rotisserie chicken and shred that yourself. You only need a little bit, not a lot. And you can put it in there. I have the rice going because gotta add the rice in there. And yeah, this is just chaos today. It's okay. Guess who's back? Back again. Leah's back. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back again? Da-na-na-na. Alright, anyways, so not me speaking into the fork still like it's a mic. Alright, so we prepped the oven to 400. Like I said, I just finished baking the chicken. Let me show you guys how delicious this looks. And I shredded it. You know, but I shredded it into little baby pieces. We're going to pour some of this oil in here because it says to pour a little bit of oil in the pan. We're going to throw this chicken into this bowl that has our broccoli, cream cheese, all the seasonings, and some more cheese. And then we're going to dump that into this. Give me a second. I was literally trying to see if this pan was still hot or not. I literally just took it out. Okay, so I'm going to dump this into here without spilling anything on the countertop. I spilled a little bit of chicken on the floor. That's depressing. That's okay. Mistakes happen. Accidents happen. And then we're going to give this a good mix. Good mix. I'm going to make sure my chicken is coated in seasoning and all this other wonderful flavors. So, let me show you. This is what it looks like after it's mixed. I'm going to hopefully not drop my phone. I'm going to dollop a little. I'm going to drizzle some oil in here. Kind of move it around a little bit. And then we're going to add some rice to this. Here's my fork that I had. Oh, I have a spoon here. So I did 4 cups of, no, I did 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. Just because my husband loves rice. And he's always like, you can never have too much rice. And I'm like, whatever, dude. But so I'm not a big white rice person. He is. So I'm trying to do this without burning myself. Okay. So I have poured in the rice. Should I have layered it on the bottom? Doesn't really matter. I mean, this. So I've added my oil in the pan. I've added my rice. And now I'm going to throw in our delicious, yummy mixture. We got one more step before we pop it in the oven. Can you take a guess what it is? If you were listening earlier, you'd know. Then I'm going to spread this out. Spread, spread, spread. Honestly, this looks like a, what do you call it? A chicken salad. Love those. Those are bomb. Love them. I'm just going to flatten this out a little bit. Then, one last step before we pop it into the oven. We need sharp cheddar cheese. This is where your other 1 cup comes from. So we had 1 cup of sharp cheddar earlier that we poured into the mixture. Now we're going to coat sharp cheddar on top of this casserole. I, like I said, don't have sharp cheddar, but it is okay. You can use whatever cheese your heart desires. And we're just going to fully cover it. Fully cover it. All right, beautiful. I love it. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at what we did. So in the oven, 30 minutes covered with foil. Then take it off and you leave it in the oven for another 10 minutes uncovered or until you get that crispy round edge. Ooh. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So I'm going to take off this foil. It's too far in there. And I'm going to take off this foil. That looks delicious. That looks. Alright. Leave it back in there. And we're going to go for another 10 minutes uncovered.